Hello everyone, welcome back, and today we are going over my tackle box. This is a Plano over and under tackle box. I've had this for like 15 years. Maybe, oh golly, since the mid 1990s. It's been just about everywhere with me. Everything from offshore to up in the creeks fishing. But anyway, up here in this top tray, this is where I keep a lot of my lures at. What we have here is an assortment of lures like a rattle trap, crankbaits, tiny torpedoes. What I've got here is like a beetle spin. And I got the beetle part from Fishing Shack, also known as Dave's Great Outdoors. Find a wide assortment of lures and stuff there. Anyway, like toenail clippers for cutting the line, hooks. Whenever I take a Texas rig off, weedless Texas rig, I'll take it off and throw it in here. Another lure from the Fishing Shack. Miscellaneous cork, stuff like that. But what's really important, what I really want to talk about, is not on the top, but down on the bottom. So I was going through my tackle box last night, and I realized that, hey, that I really do three types of fishing. I do some bass fishing, I do some perch fishing, and I do some catfishing. So I had these three containers here. I was trying to figure out how I was going to organize all my stuff. Got miscellaneous stuff in here. This tray comes up, and I've got other stuff up underneath there. Anyway, I had all my stuff kind of disorganized. I was thinking, well, why don't I put it together in like compartmentized? What we have here is a compartment of stuff for bass fishing. This little compartment is dedicated to worms and artificial lures that I would use for bass fishing. Lizard, all kind of little worms. I need a couple of more other little types, colors. Tape measure, that doesn't really belong in there, it's just in there. You always want to be able to measure your fish so you stay legal. In here, I've got an assortment of hooks on this side. I need to get some more. I've got a few in here and then a few on the outside lid. Flip it over, and I've got different types of weights for making a weedless rig, a Texas weedless rig, so I can cast it up inside the lily pads and pull it out without getting hung up. So there, bass fishing supplies. And then I've got fillet glove, which is also good for saltwater, anything with teeth. Pincher for taking the hook out of fish with teeth. A little bit of trot line string. I've got a pair of pliers, crimpers, and I've got some 30-pound test cable for making up my own homemade leaders. Then I was like, well, let's put this big one for catfishing. And I threw some hooks in there like this. You would use this for like saltwater stuff, a little bit bigger. We're going after bigger fish. But I wanted to organize this where it's on this side is mainly hooks that I would use for catfishing. And I've also got some swivels that I want to put in on the other side. And I have here some snaps. And these snaps are a little small. I'll try to buy some bigger snaps with swivels. See, I've also got some hooks, more hooks around here somewhere. Hang on just a second. There we go. Hey, we're underneath there. I've got some 1/0 hooks that are going to be going in my catfishing setup also. Some corks for the kids, perch fishing. Some more cable leader material for making my own leaders. And I've got some barrels. I've got some number 4 and some number 3 barrels. Got some 30-pound test. And there's my crimpers for the homemade leaders. This is my little perch fishing rig here. I need some more split weights. Just a little split weight. Different sizes. Flip it over. Different size hooks for whatever I'm fishing for. So there, depending on what I'm fishing, whatever I'm trying to fish for, is whatever I pull out. So everything's nice and compartmentalized. Let's say that I'm going out on a camping trip and I want to be doing some catfishing. Then I know to grab this here, pull it out, set it out, and I'm ready to go. For if I need to respool a fishing pole, I've got some 30-pound line. Got some 12-pound. I think this is 20-pound. Which really I could probably just get away with the 12 and the 30-pound in here. I bought the 20-pound to make up some leaders for my noodles and jug lines. So I could, if I was going out, say on a camping trip, I could probably really just get away with either the 12 and the 20. And I bought this to play around with it to make some leaders out of for jug lines. So, let's see here. That. And I've also got some braided line that I'm playing around with. I want to try to use this on some jug lines or trot lines. Just play around with it and see how well it works out. Alright, guys and gals. Got a little bit more organizing to do. Like, I'm going to take these swivels and put them into the catfish container here. Probably make me up some leaders. I need to figure out a way. I've got some store-bought leaders here. But I need to figure out a way of where I can store the leaders at in the tackle box. And I've got my own homemade leader material for making these up. So I don't have to buy them every time. That's what you do with the barrels and the crimpers. But anyway, there you go, guys and gals. This is an idea of how I'm organizing my tackle box. Just thought I'd share that with y'all and give y'all some ideas. And I'll talk to y'all later.